Well, hello, everybody. Another episode of Friday Night Bricks. We're up to 314. Definitely, if you missed the 6-year and 312, go back and watch it, or at least read the comments so that you know if you've won anything. And please reach out to me. Some people wanted it at Chicago. If you're not going to Chicago and you want it mailed to you, please let me know. And as you can see, I have a mock, along with something brand new. If anybody's a fan of Crazy Bricks, he posted that he created a molded toilet. So this is a piece, this is a piece, the back is a piece, and then the top of the toilet is a piece. And so they are about $6 a pop. I actually bought.
You're throwing your money down the toilet, Reed.
Dead joke. Yep. So they are already in my. They are already in my mock. Took the old brick built ones out. So, but this is currently the part of the new bandstand for Chicago. It still will still need another level up here. Another one of these. And so this is part of the stairwell back here.
Wow.
Part of the stairwell. It goes up. So this will go up. This will go up to the next level. This will go back so that, because there's a whole nother section beyond this, and there's stairs here. But there's blacklight currently.
Toilets? What's the capacity on that place?
No, the roller disco's got 3 female toilets, 1 male toilet, and a trough for the guys taking a wee.
I see. You always got to have the trough, right?
Yeah, and so Hinko Rachi will get a bigger piano. I've been downloading some plans lately, but yep. So this I just kind of threw some guys on there because it's got kind of. I'm trying to play with 2, trying to figure out how to maybe get some stuff underneath. So actually, I'm actually kind of trying to. I'm going to probably put some plates down here to get some stuff, and then the edges. So it's a project. It's a project. I'm way behind, so. It will be.
I don't know what that's like.
Well, I don't think any of us knows what that's like, right? We're always on time for building. Yes. I wish that was the case, but well, I also was expecting to have double the collaborators too. So I actually
call them collaborators. That's kind of cool.
Collaborators, yep. So
collaborators. That's what everyone calls them.
So, and I've lost a couple, so I need to build the whole bottom by myself. But
yeah, have you heard from the top lately?
Huh?
Have you heard from the chop lately?
I have not. As far as I know, I'm planning to go without him. So, I mean, I have to build 95 inches of...
With or without you.
Yeah, I'm going to cheat a little bit, unfortunately, just because I don't think I'm going to have time to do anything. But so... Memorial Tower and Clover Hope will be doing a lot of supporting of the upper weight. But yeah, it's I'm working on a couple more Clover Leafs. I'll probably do one for my mom, who's cancer free, and then Chris B for C. I'll do one for him. So
what up, cheap ass bricks?
Hey, cheap ass.
Hey, Bert.
So other than that, not really much going on. Maybe I'll build this guy tonight. I keep forgetting to build him. So.
Cheap ass probably know whether I should. He'll probably. I don't know. I have this that I kind of want to open, but it's probably worth 3 times what it's like I paid.
Oh, is that at 100 right now? I think 41,194.
It's got the cool like
my old elf sets.
Bad girl elf and the dark wings at the top of this tower are like into a brick built dragon, but that could be used for any multiple like things in the future. Not really keen on that, but yeah. What do you guys think in the chat? Yeah, open it and build it, crack the seal. That's what we're going for today. I think crack the seal.
I mean, it's one of those things that, in the end, it's still everything will have a value, even if it's open. It just won't be as valuable.
Right. Yeah. I have
Cheapest
potential.
US is 150.
If I paid 60, it's probably worth double. Might as well open it.
Would you say, Kevin?
I said the cheapest US is 150 sealed.
Yeah, 150, probably over double.
Yeah, I mean,
But it's got cool parts.
I got a bunch of elf sets too that are sitting there, so I shouldn't be one to talk. So, I mean, I got a bunch
They're
of sets.
printed. Like I think,
But you
these,
got a bunch of elf sets, but you're selling city sets?
like printed.
Yeah. Hey, the sealed sets help me procure loans, like a loan that I'm going to get shortly for a new computer, because that's what I used for collateral was my Lego collection. So,
Who lets you use sealed Lego sets for collateral?
the Enfield Community Federal Credit Union out in Enfield, Connecticut, where Lego was based until they moved to Boston. So,
Yeah. The question is, would I sell it? I probably wouldn't sell it, right? I would either just put it back in the backlog because I'm keeping and opening and doing more stuff with this team lately. So I say I open it.
Well, it's your call.
well, MJ, I mean, did you ever get a water dragon? Because I have a bunch of those open that I could always sell. Cheap Ass is bringing a nice collection of VA to sell.
Ooh, nice. All right.
I'm hoping all I do this year for Chicago is monitor my event, and I don't actually sell in my event. So we'll see. I don't know, for anybody who's asking, I do not know when spots will go on sale. I'm guessing.
Hey, when those spots go on sale, Reed?
Soon, I'm guessing. Soon. Whenever they finish doing the schedule, I guess. Oh, so I actually got a freaking
Ugly stickers.
Do I have to actually? I don't have a interactive
Hey,
figure
Brett.
of Mario. How do I do the instructions for it? You gotta be kidding me.
Jeez, there's 3 books in here. What the heck is going on?
The animal, the tower, and something else.
Yeah, and what? There's a tower and an animal.
If you were gonna sell it, then build it.
Build it, part it, build something cool with it.
I mean, just that's what we do on this stream is we open up stuff that's really valuable and we build it. Like I built Christian's. What that was that? That was the. I can't think of the name of the set. Brett would know. Brett, what was that set I built? Medieval. Is that the blacksmith shop?
Yeah, the original OG blacksmith.
That was fun.
When did you open that?
That was a while ago. Let's go back and look.
6 months ago?
Actually, probably. Oh my God, it's been a few years because I actually put it on a Mills plate and took it to a K-Lug show in Lake Geneva. So
That was the Dan Siskin, basically before ideas. They made a fan-made set.
yep. I don't think I've had him sign the book yet. I need to have him do that. So at some point, I remember to bring that with me. If he's at Chicago again. So what does he say? So turtle, lion. Yeah, I got the turtle. I definitely got the turtle because Taylor was a big sea turtle fan, so I actually did buy the turtle and build that. So I have that somewhere. I thought these boxes were solid. They have an open bottom.
Oh yeah, that also threw me off too. I didn't realize that.
That's an awfully expensive hollow box for what they got for Bricklink. I was like, damn,
That's weird.
I mean, I
Bag
guess
one is like most of the fox creature, but not the legs.
Weird.
Bag 2 is the legs and the base of the tower.
Did you find a use for these box type things,
Books,
Kevin?
I haven't bought any yet because they were open on the bottom. I could see they'll look nice. I'm gonna wait till they're cheaper. They were too expensive on Bricks and Pieces.
Oh, well, I found some for. Oh, okay. Well, I found the whole set for like the whole rhino for like $5. So.
Oh, nice.
So, I mean, let me know if you end up finding a use for them or whatnot, because I have.
Well, I can see using Star Wars builds easily.
Oh yeah, I've got a few of them for $5. I know you're sometimes looking for parts.
What set was it from?
It's it's this guy, the Super Mario Rambi the Rhino.
Oh, nice.
So it was like $5 for 106 parts. That's a lot of gray.
Yeah.
Slopes. I kind of got it because I thought the boxes were pretty cool. That they made it on the box, they kind of look solid, so kind of a little deceiving. So, MJ
Hinkle's in the chat.
He's
I hear he's in Connecticut these days.
He still is, yes. Until the end of June, and then he shall be moving.
Mm-hmm. That when he was like doing deuces, he was leaving. He had a post where he was like giving the peace sign. I thought that was like him saying goodbye to Connecticut or whatever.
Yeah, he made a big deal about being in Connecticut, so I assumed there was something more than just I'm in Connecticut.
Flat rock.
Maybe that's how the mall rats do it these days, and he's adapting to their behaviors.
This has like the metallic gold color and not pearl gold, I guess.
That's good.
That's more valuable.
Yeah, that gold is that darker metallic gold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a valuable little set. It's got nice pieces, right? It's like it's worth just even this little shield. I'm making a big super shield out of it, but it has a lime shield in it. So that goes here.
I just filled out the form, Kevin, for Bay Beach.
Yeah, I got to do that too.
I figured I'll bring. I will bring whatever I have at Chicago up there this year, because all I'll be is 30 inches deep, so it'll work perfect. It'll fit on a table and all that, so that'll be good. But no, I kind of was hoping I would hear from the Chopster at some point in the near future.
Oh, we don't say that name at the moment, Reed. You're Summon Haley. You've been warned.
Okay. You think I'm scared? I'm not scared.
Are those two inextricably linked in some way?
Well, Chop's just AFK at the moment, very AFK, and yeah, some of us in the community are a little bit upset with him. So,
did he do something bad?
Well, no, it's just no communication, Kevin. Do you know what I mean? It costs nothing to send a message saying, "Hi, I'm fine, but I'm a bit busy at the moment, guys." You know?
I saw him post something, just hanging with friends.
No, what are we, chopped liver?
Would that not beat the question then, Jesse? If he can sit and post like that, can he not send us a message saying, "Hi guys"?
Right. But but he was like radio silent for a lot. Like not even that. So I was like, is he okay? Even But yeah.
I mean, right about the time he moved was about the time that it kind of went dark. So as he was moving, it was when it went dark. So
there are Reed. Look, MJ's comment.
I saw that. It's not. I'm not. Why would? Hey, she's in Texas. I'm in Wisconsin. Think I'm supposed to be afraid of her? I don't plan on seeing her at all this year. She's not coming to Chicago. So
what'd you do to Haley?
Nothing.
No.
Apparently, you're scared of her.
I'm not scared of her. Brett is scared of her. I'm not scared of her.
You're giving us reasons why you shouldn't be scared of her because you won't be anywhere near her. So
Reed,
why would
can
you
I
be
just
scared?
state? Can I just state? Haley is a woman with guns. In the UK, we do not have guns. I am scared. Any woman with guns is dangerous. All right. You in America, you love guns. That is dangerous. Not for me.
I could put my hands on some if I absolutely probably had to, but I'm not.
Super shield.
Nowhere to go.
It's like a druid elf shield. It's pretty cool.
Jesse, MJ's actually got some elves. I traded with him the elves that I had. He's got them here in a box. They're due to come to the US soon. MJ's been very patient with me. But yeah, MJ's got a few of the elf sets I managed to pick up for him.
Yeah, I looked it up here. There's like 42 different sets in the theme that I think that includes some oil packs or something.
The expert.
Yeah, there's
poly
15
bags
or 20 actual real sets.
There's a few poly bags. I own a few of them.
The expert in the community is Ruth Fedora Builds, and she has absolutely every set of the elves she's completed.
Nice.
Yeah, she's quite knowledge on the elf sets because some of the ones here have got pieces in that are $50 a piece. And I didn't realise the elf sets were quite like that. But yes, apparently they are.
Zissou, Larry is not here. So I don't know why you're saying hi to him. I haven't seen Dude either.
Yeah. You're
just doing a blanket hello to everyone. You're not going to bother to see who's actually here. Thanks a lot.
I was going to say I didn't see Seth either. Seth, I don't think is here yet. I messaged Seth on Messenger earlier today.
Seth?
Seth? He's a follower. He's a viewer. Seth. S-E-T-H.
I know the name Seth. Who is it?
Right. Don't recognize it myself. So
it's a viewer, and I've got a set he wants to buy.
That's his brick name.
Go under.
I don't know. It's just Seth. I think it's just Seth Orley. I think.
Are you on about Cliff's buddy?
Just
Seth. Huh?
Are you on about Cliff's buddy, Seth?
Well, if that's the case, you should say hello to TJ. Who else did you say hello to? Stash. You should say hello to Fans.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while. He keeps saying he's going to show up, and he doesn't. So what's going on?
Oh, since when? You disinvited him. I don't expect to ever see Stans on this stream again.
Oh, he still gets an. I think he gets an invite again.
Oh, when did that change?
Oh, probably 6-8 months ago or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, not that I have an issue with it, but.
Oh, whoa! What's his name? Oh, shoot! What? Oh!
Spicy Seth.
Says I own. I know that's not right. It says I own 22 of the Water Dragon, but I know that's not correct.
Yeah, TJ's getting another shirt early versus Jesse and Larry and I are still on the 3-year schedule where every 3 years we get paid with a single shirt.
You know, you'd get more if you wore them, but I you know.
Well, apparently they're a payment and contract when we accept them or when they arrive at our homes that we were not aware of. So
Yeah, still fulfilling my
Your indentured servitude.
yeah. I need to appear on so many episodes of Friday Night Bricks with or
Yep.
without the shirt. And I think every time I show up without the shirt, it goes up.
That's possible.
Yeah. Otherwise, Reed will have his lawyers after us.
It just means because mine's gonna wear out. I'll have to get another color. I'll look a little different than everybody else, which is fine.
Well, but you already look different. Your shirt's blue. Ours is purple. Mine's purple.
Well, if it doesn't match. This looks blue on screen. It's purple in real life.
Okay, that's what I thought. But it sure looks blue here. Oh, am I? Yes, I'm ready to pay $300 for 3 links and a Zelda. Come on, sissy. And I'm also considering, depending on what the Barad-dûr promo is, I might be picking that up on day 1 as well. I should have done it with a D&D set, and I didn't, and I'm kicking myself now.
Mm-hmm.
So I could have paid for half the set with just the promos.
I don't know, Hinkle. Do you ever wear your Friday Night Bricks polo? Remember I got you one that a long time ago. In your favorite color? Remember that?
I've worn a shirt every time I've been on this stream, Jeff. Thank you very much.
You wear a shirt, really?
Speaking of new shirts, this one is brand new.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
This is from Atlanta Brick Co.
Oh, nice. ABC.
Yeah, so it has ABC on the back there.
Very cool.
And that classic dragon, but stylized into that form.
Yeah.
And then you got is that the Falcon Knight, or is that's what it's the Raven Knight, right? Shield?
That's the Black Falcon shield.
The Black Falcon.
It's just the
shield?
yellow Black Falcon shield.
Yellow Black.
The special one. The special one.
I better know these things because I just got the shirt, so I'm
Yeah. Just
Better
do
know.
that $60 per minifigure, but you've got the rest of the set too. And to get a Zelda minifigure, I'm fine with that. And I buy sets for figures primarily when I buy sets. There are only a few sets I bought for the actual build in the last few years, but that number's been going up because the quality of sets has been getting better.
I'm getting my coworkers into Lego.
Sweet.
They were buying the Star Wars helmets, and then he was looking at this land speeder, and I was like, "Do you want that land speeder? Because I got it in my backlog." And it was kind of like an impulse buy that I probably just got for a free gift with purchase, and so I sold it to him for $240, which is the price without tax.
Nice.
I think that was
good.
a decent trade because I probably got points and I probably got something free.
Yeah, I found a couple one time on discount, but I would have probably no, I didn't have anybody wanted to buy it, so I just I bought one for one of the guys in the group. Another Hinkle, but Michael Hinkle in our groups.
What's up, Zizou? Didn't say hi yet. Jeff Snavely. Thanks for showing up, guys.
Who don't love the vintage dragon? It's all about the vintage green dragon. See?
Oh, there it is.
There he is. I got to send that one to Macro. He didn't have one, you know. I found that very peculiar that somebody that does a lot of castle didn't have one of the dragons. So I'm going to send him one because I got 2. So I don't need 2. I mean, I've got enough dragons to beat Reed, you know, and anyone else that comes. So
How many dragons?
I'm joking, Reed. I'm joking.
How many dragons do you think you must have? An awful lot of dragons.
I've got the wife.
You got what?
See, I've got the wife. She's the head dragon.
Yeah.
Don't mess with that one. She breathes fire and everything.
Oh, breathe fire all the time? Oh, that's okay. That's you gotta quit feeding her the stuff that the stuff for the fire.
Yeah, I have the black one too, Jesse. I think they're really cool. I just wish Lego would produce more of them.
Yeah, it's good mold. It's funny how it's the crocodile, head, top of the head, and tail. I believe the old crocodile. So you can kind of swap alligator piece, a crocodile or alligator pieces.
It's the black one. It's got to be near green one. It's got to be near.
Yeah, I wish they had Mario figures. Then I would be buying them. Actual minifigure scale. But they must be doing decently with them because they keep putting them out.
There's the black one. The black one. The black ones. Yes. I'm going to show it. I'll probably get hate for it, but I'm going to show it anyway because I actually like it.
Oh boy, Dragon Show Off, Dragon Flex.
Now you've got the one from that Avatar set.
Avatar, yeah. That one's colorful.
I actually really like the set. I like the tree as well. I will show you the tree if you want to see it. The tree's pretty cool.
There's just so much stuff comes out so fast. I just can't.
There's the tree.
Oh yeah. I put that apart. I'm reusing some of those parts.
I just think it's very different, and that's what I liked about it. It was not conventional. But yeah, I picked the set up cheap, so I'm not complaining. I don't even know how much it is. I didn't look. But it did come with the figures and the horse, the six-legged horse.
Right, yep. The figures are decent.
Angel says Brett has elf dragons, but not for long. This is true. This is true. What did I do with them? I bet you they're right here. We've had a whole elf section, and I didn't show on that.
I know. I think this is the last one I haven't opened. So I have maybe two other ones that I parts for.
Some elves instructions. One in smaller sets. I haven't got the set, but I've got the instructions. But again, that's for MJ to go in his pile. I think I've got some more if I dig. I don't know quite what I did.
Nice.
Well,
Terrible like that. I might have put them
Hoosier was looking for stickers for one of his train sets last night. Of course, I walk over to my file cabinet and pull it out and tortured him a little bit.
That's nice of you.
Now, Reed, let's be honest. If we're talking about torture, you did it to me because I asked you to show me something you shouldn't have shown me, and you showed it to me, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I like to torture you too, Brett. Yeah.
I know.
I'm good at torturing people.
And Mr. Hinkle's good at making you give stuff away.
Yeah, I'm guessing the Fell Beast will not come with really exclusive minifigures, but you never know. Star Wars May the 4th gift with purchase didn't make a lot of sense, but maybe they're moving into stuff that you'll just never get otherwise.
Yeah, that land speeder had the C-3PO with like a half silver leg print.
Oh,
I was handing it over. I was like, "Ooh, that's the money fig." Oh well.
I thought they just released another really good gift with purchase too.
Forgot that was.
I would get the gift with purchase for the figs, not for the build. So the Fell Beast, I'd be less concerned about.
All right. Wait a minute. Bag 2.
Well, and actually, now that I say that, Barad-dûr is not going to come with anything I want except for Sauron, but I don't care that much about Sauron. So if the gift of purchase doesn't have exclusive figs, then I'm not going to buy the set because everything else is generic in there.
Has everybody been able to find the space figs they need these days for the new CMF line?
I don't care. I'm picking up 2 from someone in my log that I want, but it's the worst CMF line since the costumes, in my opinion. Well, there have been some licensed sets that have been worse.
I got some favorites in there. So the Orion's kind of cool.
The Orion is probably the coolest minifigure of the line, but yeah, there are only 2 or 3 that I have any interest in whatsoever. So
I'm up to about 15 or 16 of the Orion. I have, I think, 8 or 9 of the spacewalking astronaut because I'll use him for the moon base. And I've got a few of the scattered ones. I got a couple for Ben up in Minneapolis. I gotta make sure I message him. I tried messaging him and didn't work, so I gotta try it again. So
yeah, the coolest minifigure should have been the Blacktron, and they made it one of the lamest ones.
Oh, because of the weird arms or whatever on him.
Yeah, they made a Blacktron mutant or whatever it was. That was really dumb. And I don't like the new helmets they're doing for space.
Yeah.
They also did with M-Tron, so it doesn't appeal to me at all. The Ice Planet Fig is the only one that I think looks cool.
Might be the first CMF line that I don't buy any.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm not interested. There's nothing there.
Yeah, the penguin, the Ice Planet guys are pretty cool.
And see, I can understand there are lots of space fans, so I can see the appeal of this series to someone, just not to me.
Yeah.
There have been much better CMFs in the space CMFs in the general CMF line, like some of the Galaxy Patrol Marine and the Miner and there have been plenty of really cool space minifigs that have come out, and there was nothing comparable in this series, which is sad.
Want some ice cream? Cookies and cream?
I've got original M-Tron, so the new stuff means nothing to me. So, and Blacktron.
Whose email list? My email list? Yeah. Well, no. This email goes back to the starting days of Yahoo, but at 20 some years. Actually, I don't remember how.
Yahoo GeoCities.
I mean, it was probably created sometime back in the 90s. So, I mean, 30 some years. When I got the nickname. Because the email, my email is my bowling nickname. So. Scoop shovel. Yep. Yeah, he's kind of cool. I guess he's not bad. No. Head's got the locking hinge.
I don't know how you'd call that cool, Reed.
Now, that Boo's Palace that's coming out in Mario, I want 2 of them because that is cool. I don't know when it's released, though.
It's kind of cool to see them going away from just the play sets, but it's still a really stupid scale, so I still have no interest in it.
I'm trying to think what's coming out there. I'm trying to think. I mean,
the Endurance should be pretty cool. Hopefully, it's minifigure scale.
Which one?
The Endurance. It's supposedly going to be the Black Friday set.
Cool.
I'm very excited for 3 of the 4 Star Wars sets coming out in June/September if you're in the US. Or August, I mean, not September.
Oh, June for Europe and August for
August for the
US.
US. Yeah.
Better than May the 4th releases because I didn't buy any of those.
Yeah, there's nothing. The only thing I want is, I want the exclusive figs, but
Yeah.
I would say that the Sith Infiltrator is the only thing that is appealing at all.
Yeah.
So I'll pick up the Rebel, the Tan of 4 Assault at some point when it gets marked down. That's kind of a cool set, but I don't need it. So, other than the 5s. So, I wish they would have released another Queen Amidala. This would have been the perfect time to do it.
Has anybody seen that space hover bike polybag yet? I have not seen that yet.
Not sure what you're talking about. But it's a poly bag, so unless there was a cool minifigure, I wouldn't care anyways. So I might have just skimmed past it.
This one?
Oh yeah, I saw that. And no, I haven't seen it. But you can get that figure without the helmet off the Build-A-Mini. The Legos are cheaper, so I didn't bother buying the poly
They
bag.
sell it in a 3-pack too. You can get like 3 of those space sets.
Yeah, see, this will probably come out this summer sometime. The baby gorilla one.
Yeah, that's awesome. The red panda and the baby gorilla, and the new tiger, the male tiger. Yeah, here's my pickup from the weekend. So, legs, torsos, and rockets from space, and then some cellos.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Where'd you get those at?
Down in Chicago area at Gurney. Or no, it wasn't Gurney, but one of the stores.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if Michael can find me some more the instruments. I could use some more for the MOC. I mean, I need more. I'm gonna have a lot of instrumentalists in this MOC this time, a little bit more than I had before. Got lots of instruments. I just need to put them with people, but I want more instruments. So you can never have enough.
Yeah, whenever they put one of the better instruments like that on the Build-A-Mini, I'll always pick up a few of them.
Yeah.
Are the like the guys like space guys for are you using for like the moon base or no? Yeah. Or just whatever?
They don't make sets for Moon Base Read. That's our lug collaborative project. It's the new space line, and they have three of the torsos: the dark blue, the red, and the green.
Oh, okay.
And then the same legs for all of them, the same jetpack for all of them, or armor, or whatever you want to call it. But I think it's really the blue the legs for the blue torso that they include because it matches into the blue minifigure. Well, blue and the green minifigure, actually, now that I look at it, but not the red very well. They have black bullwhips. They have dark brown fedoras. I know there was some other stuff too that I didn't pick up.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to drive down to the store.
Well, you'll be down there. I'm assuming they'll still have them at Chicago, at Brick World.
Yeah.
But you never know. Maybe someone from our lug will buy them out. I think we
Perhaps.
We might have had a member that's done that before. Not with those.
Oh yeah, I mean if they've got any space type parts, space fig parts, they might.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, let's try. That was what I was doing when my system crashed. Here, let's see if I can get in here.
I tried to.
Can Cliff afford Kevin though? That's the question.
And who's Cliff?
Clicking Cliff. He has a show.
Oh, okay.
So 85, 38. Did I open that? There we go.
Ooh, double color cape. Got black on one side and teal on the other.
Oh, nice.
Like evil witch sorcerer.
Yeah, elves. If elves would have been a minifig line, it would have been phenomenal.
Yeah.
That would have been the best series in a long time.
Yeah.
He lives in a cave. That's your answer.
What was that?
He said, "How does Kevin not know Cliff?" I said, "You live in the cave."
I live in the.
Under a rock. He's under a rock next to the cave, in the cave.
Well,
the entirety of my streaming or watching or anything is this and Friday Night Bricks and D&D. So I don't really engage or watch anything else.
So I spent some time before the meeting last week to make sure all my lights this time worked for the
Oh,
movie.
look who's finally here at 7:42 with 18 minutes to go.
Dude, you.
But I will say, at least he says hello to everyone that's here.
Holy crap.
Not just a blanket hello to everyone that could be here.
There we go. There's those toilets in the mock. Dun, 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 dun. And there's my build area. So pretty. So
It's
pretty.
not so tidy.
It is so surprising to see that's your build area.
Oh, you know, I mean, from this end all the way up to up here where these bins are is what I have to build for Chicago. So, yeah, you know, playing with the stairs and everything else, just kind of building, you know. There we go, skate rental and toilets inside the middle of the disco. So you gotta dodge people to actually get your skates and go to the bathroom. So don't get run over. It's coming. It's a build. I just got to find some of the components for the moon base, and then I should be good. But
This thing is dope. This is a good set. Just got our set. Look. Dude.
Ooh, is that the evil? Is that the evil one?
Look at the goodness. Look at
Focus.
the goodness.
The craziest thing about this.
Minifigure.
Oh, yeah. Look at let's even get a little teal on the hair.
Yeah.
The craziest thing is, look at what they did. You won't be able to see it very good, but they tattoo printed the arm.
Wow.
It's a little scribble there. There you go. I can't focus my camera.
Scandalous.
Jesse, are you all set for Chicago?
I am once I finish building.
Well, that's everyone.
Yeah, I'm on track, I would say. I have my collab module half built. The hard parts, I believe, are built. The characters.
The soft parts.
Yeah. So hopefully I can just build the rest of the scene or the room, the castle kind of wall of room or whatever. And got a room split, and I mean, I signed up for, I don't know what to expect I signed up for a D&D room, but I don't get any kind of reply. I don't know when to expect a reply.
Yeah, and I signed up for a room for Friday Night Bricks too. I'm guessing we'll wait. I'm guessing it'll come out when they're working on the schedule. So
Yeah, that's when it should be because it's all schedule related.
So yeah, they won't confirm. They'll just tell you, here's your room.
Yep.
Is that swear word you don't like, Reed? Wednesdays. Do you remember?
Wait, Reed streamed on Wednesdays?
no,
Are you sure you remember correctly, Reed? Because
I hang out on other people's streams on other nights. If you're good, you'll actually see me in storage on those streams because that's usually where I'll jump on from lately because I've been building. So I jumped on Hoosiers Thursday and the last Saturday and the last Thursday stream from storage because that's where I was kind of at working. So
yeah, you should do movie nights on Wednesdays, Reed. That would be great.
it'll be like movie night on the Commodore, so it'll probably be all digitized and 8-bit.
Oh boy, it doesn't get more exciting than Commodore. You'll have a hard time telling what movie it's supposed to be.
Yeah, lovely.
That's the goal.
Isn't it like 64 pixels on a Commodore?
I can't go into storage right now, Johnny G. I'm sorry, it just ain't gonna happen. I don't feel like tormenting Brett either, so sorry.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's just one of many sets sitting on shelves and storage. It probably collects as much dust as any of the other ones.
You don't think it collects more dust than the other ones?
No, because it's on a lower shelf, and so I think the other boxes above it collect more dust.
So the high shelves collect more dust?
Probably, yes.
There's more dust at higher altitude. Is that what you're saying?
More. Well, that's where it's probably coming from the loft area above. So yeah.
One day, Reed. One day that will go in a shipping box and it will come to the UK.
A chicken box? What's a
Maybe.
chicken box?
I said a shipping box.
Chicken box.
Yeah.
Weird.
Reed knows he's got me with that set.
The chicken will tar and feather the set before it gets to.
You know you've got me with that set.
So is the chicken using its own feathers? Is that what you're trying to say, Reed?
Probably, yeah.
That's kind of disturbing. It's a
definitely a grail set. Definitely a grail set. Definitely.
So beware of sadistic chickens.
Yep.
Where are my Western hats? They're not here. And now I've got that over there. What is going on? I don't know. What movies does Cliff stream? Because if he's streaming bad movies, I have no
No,
interest.
they're taking the mickey. They're taking the mickey. Cliff don't like any good movie. If you name a good movie, if you say like Mad Max from the 80s, Cliff will be like, oh no, that's not a good movie.
Mad Max? Which one? The first? The second? The third? Oh, what are you talking about, Bert?
He probably watches movies that appear on Mystery Science Theater.
Well, it depends on how you're watching them.
If
Because-
Google puts it in capitals, then you know it's
Mad Max, The Road Warrior is a great movie. Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome, I really enjoy, but it's not as good of a movie. And I'm not a big fan of Mad Max, the original. But Road Warrior is very good. Oh, he doesn't like the Lego movie? It's all right. You don't have to.
Yep. This is a potion shaker thing.
I will say them elf sets have got pieces I have never seen before and will never see again. Some of the unique pieces they put in them sets, you can see why they have become so collectible.
And colors, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
He hates Willem Dafoe and British humor, or he likes Willem Dafoe and British humor. I am a pretty big fan of Willem Dafoe. That's great. Snakes on a train? Is that what you're saying, Johnny G?
You know what, Johnny G? I'll take that. I'll take that because he makes it to the end of the movie as well.
So, if Cliff's watching lots of drama and romance or horror, then I'm probably not interested. But if it's comedy or action or I don't know. I've watched a lot of movies. I own a lot of movies.
I do like a good medieval movie. I also like a good Sinbad movie. I also like a good treasure hunter movie.
How many Sinbad movies are there? And are you talking about Sinbad the comedian or Sinbad the historical fantasy character?
Sinbad the historical fantasy.
Okay. How many movies are there about Sinbad?
Right. I have probably seen 10 in black and white and 20 in color. But how many there is, I don't know.
It's like the Tarzan movies where they just made a whole bunch of them?
Yeah.
I see. I didn't realize that. I know there are a couple of Sinbad movies out there, but I wouldn't know about those old Tarzan movies unless I watched them as a kid on whatever station it was when I was like in grade school.
Yeah.
On Saturdays.
I like to go back in history a little bit and see what. That's why I like the medieval movies. I like King Arthur movies, stuff like that.
Wes Anderson is so specific, and he has a very specific humor. And some of his movies I really enjoy, and some of his movies I'm kind of like, eh. So, and again, Studio Ghibli is very specific. So I yet to hear any movies that he actually likes. Just hearing movies he doesn't like.
Cliff's the kind of person that would like static on the telly.
Like what?
He's the kind of person that would like the static signal. You know, where you've got no picture and it's just going, and you've got the snowflakes like you used to get on the old tellies.
Oh, yeah.
He's that kind of guy. He would like static.
I see.
He's a good guy.
Postcards.
He did put, what did he get? He got about 15 of them 3-in-1 castles and put them together. So he's got a 36-in-1 castle now.
Yeah, but you're limited to the piece. Although there were a lot of good pieces in that set, but you're still limited to what's in that set. So, but yeah, if you're gonna mass buy a set to build a castle with, I don't know that there's ever been a better set to do it with than that one.
I've got my 5-minute countdown here, so I'm going to pop off and get ready for Critical Bricks. Kevin, it'd be great to see you right away.
Yeah, I hear I've got
matchup.
things to do.
And then Reed, you're welcome to pop in late if you want to keep Friday Night Bricks going. It's up to you.
Okay. Yeah, if nothing else, somebody I'm sure will message me if I'm needed over there if the battle goes quick, which I don't foresee it going quick. I foresee it.
We'll see. I don't
Yeah,
think
we'll see.
my character stands much of a chance against Nikki, but we'll see.
She'll be ready.
Should be
So we'll
Yeah.
see you guys over there.
Sounds good. See you momentarily.
Bye, bud.
Bum, ba-bum, bum.
All right. That means I have to get going too, guys.
Bye,
I
Kevin.
should see you next week. And I'm. Are you? Well,
Am I what?
I was going to ask if you're scaling back on D&D or if you're still pushing hard for that, because I am definitely scaling back. It's conflicting with my build time too much, and I have to get stuff done.
Yeah, I mean it's cutting into my Friday Night Bricks time, so I might be cutting back too a little bit. So we'll see. I mean, it depends on what he does for if he's doing one shots or whatnot. I mean, I guess it will depend. So we'll see.
All right.
Yeah, because I'm building after my early work, so by the time, I mean, we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, MJB. I was surprised he just ripped that open. But he has a lot of Lego and spends a lot on Lego, so be it. That's why I open my sets early before they gain too much value, so I can't open them anymore. So, all right, have a good night, all.
Yeah.
Thanks for making an entertaining chat for me to respond to. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
You too, buddy.
Bye, Brett.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm leaving just in time.
Yeah. This is like the one. This is the one city set that I will probably have to buy a few of. I'm thinking because I have the old one. I have a couple of the old ones.
Is that printed, Reed, or is that a sticker?
What?
Is that printed or a sticker?
Oh, I think they're all stickers. I think somebody else pointed it out. They're all stickers. I think, which will kind of suck, but I mean, I'm guessing it'd be well. I mean, the back panel looks like it's on a white. I don't know. They're saying stickers, but that would be nice if that was just a printed 6x. Could that be a 6x16 tile? How long is that truck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. It could be 6x16 tiles printed. That would be awesome if they were printed 6x16 white tiles. I mean, that would sell like hotcakes, even hotter than it's already going to sell, because people will be like, oh, sweet. I have to apply a monster sticker across all kinds of panels. It would have to at least be, 6x16. I mean, they're 1x6x5. You can't even do that. It'd be 18. So you'd be putting it across multiple panels and some bricks. So, I mean, and the way it hinges up, it looks like it's one piece. I think everybody's been wrong. It might be. It looks like it's a sticker maybe on the one piece here, but if you look at this, it's a white. It's all white. It looks like it's a huge tile because they used to make a 6x16 dark bluish gray tile.
I've got a couple of them. Reed.
They were the
Spider-Man set.
Agent sets had them too. The Agent truck had him. The big, huge Agent semi truck had a bunch of them in there. So I mean, they could have brought it back and put. Because what's the doesn't have a price yet? Because I mean, I'm guessing that would be awesome if it was because that would make sense. Because especially with the bricks and the blocks, I mean, you could use that in a million different areas. So I guess we'll see. I mean, there's some neat sets. I mean, like I joked with on the other streams, it's kind of wild that they're going back to, the construction sets that remind me of the days when I first came out of my dark ages, like the big crane. That sucker is cool, but I think it's got too many axles, like everybody says. It's pretty big. And I wonder what kind of pieces they're using, because I'm wondering if they went back to the piece that I've got in my collection. I got a whole bin of the old piece that crane goes into. If they brought those back. Huh?
I got one I found in bulk of that crane arm.
I used them in bridges. I use them on the inside of bridges. So if they're bringing that part back, it'd be kind of cool, because I've got a boatload of them. I got most of them are in orange, but I got a bunch in yellow too, and so that would make sense because that's what you would need, that kind of part to slide that extension arm into, because that piece works naturally for it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not for sure they really dispose of molds like they think that, like they say they have. I mean, I think they probably hold on to some, knowing they'll use them again. I mean, or they have a way to remake it pretty easily. But yeah, this looks cool too. I mean, this one, the ones they've made like this in the past haven't, unless they've been Technic, have not been very good. So having something like this in the city will be pretty sweet. So
The fact it's got the chain wheels as well, Reed, I like that.
oh yeah. Well,
You know,
somebody in our group just posted about a new setup. Let's see if I can find it real quick here, of a new I got a million Lego things, a new wheel that you can use with 9-volt track, but to power function. So it's I watched the video on this, and it's a 9-volt Lego train power pickup adapter. So it's got stainless steel wheels, and it's got like a power function plug. I mean, there's a video on YouTube on it. It's pretty sweet. He's out of stock right now, and they're $60 a pop for each axle, but it'll pick up the power from the 9-volt track and then power your power function motors and stuff. So you don't have to have a battery box, which is like, everybody's like going, that is awesome. So that would be pretty cool.
Did you
I mean,
send
I'd buy
that to
some
Haley
of
and Hoosier, Reed?
Did
you send that to Haley and Hoosier?
No, they're supposed to be here watching the show. So
okay.
But I mean, it'll make its rounds. I mean, obviously, it sounds like it takes him time to make those things. So, and there's actually right now it'd be just running with the 9-volt, but he's got some kind of another adapter he's working on that would work remotely, like true power function remote type stuff or whatever. But we'll see. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, I saw that somebody in our group, in our log, posted it, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I watched the video. I was like, I like that. That's a neat way to do it. Because I mean, I have lots of 9-volt track. I have power function track too, but I have a lot of the 9-volt track because that's what I was purchasing when I came out of my dark ages and bought some collections. So I have a fair amount. I probably have 100+ pieces of straight, and probably as much or more of that in curves, because curve track was cheap, so people bought it. So you have to go to Australia for that, huh? What? Oh, it's Zizou. What's Zizou saying? There's a lot of new stuff coming out that's pretty sweet. I mean, obviously the cranes are always pretty cool. So, or the helicopters, the new animals, the gorillas, tigers, all that stuff, that'll be pretty sweet. So, oh, glad I was brought up in chat. I'll just go. Well, you don't have to go. Nobody's kicking you out.
It's Cliffy. There he is.
Yeah.
What's up, Cliffy?
So, yeah. I wish I'd have found more of the goat guy, but
I only got a couple, Reed. I got 3, I think, in total.
I only got a couple too. I mean, I guess in the end, I think I got the guys I wanted to, and seeing more harpies probably would have been cool, those purple wings. But
Haley's got a load of them if you want harpies.
I might have to look for. So I got one of that. Yeah, at least got one of that. I think I got 2 of this. At least one. This guy was kind of cool. The M-Tron Powerlifter was pretty cool because he was pretty normal. He just had an extra thing you could add to for his hand to hold. So that M-Tron guy was pretty cool. Alien guy's got some neat. The flying saucer guy, costume guy's got some neat torso and stuff. Ice Planet. I think I have at least 4 of him. He's cool with the penguin. So I have a space penguin mixed in with my normal penguins in the Arctic. See if any of the kids notice it. This guy, Orion, what did I say? 15, 16, I think I have 17 of him. Yeah, the mutant Blacktron guy, I think with the arm. I mean, some people I think are just taking the arm off and finding arms and doing it. But I mean, the mutant, even with the leg, kind of, yeah. So, lots of good stuff. I mean, it's kind of, there's a lot. I'm looking forward to the D&D ones for sure. The castle related kind of type ones would be kind of cool to see. But
the D&D for sure. I didn't get none of the space, but they are cool. Like you said, the new space sets, that oval space station with the pods, that looks really cool as well, Reed.
Yeah. I mean, I had it. Work was okay this week. Like I said, ain't cool. Well, I got a notification today from the credit union that they approved my loan. So, I mean, I did a good sized loan, 4,000. Half will go towards the new computer, and then the other will be vacation. I'll probably get the money while I'm in Vegas in my account.
Credit company. He nearly sold me my set. Nearly.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, well, and actually, as we laughed, Hinkle, it's kind of funny because you missed it if you weren't listening when I said, yeah, I used the Lego collection as collateral, and Wagner was like, what financial institution granted you to use that as collateral? And I said, the credit union in Enfield, where Lego was based, which is now moving. But I mean, obviously, there's still people who understand that, regardless of what that crazy company is doing, the Lego itself still has value. I mean, and so I just need a new computer, Kevin. You do graphics stuff. You know how much it eats. And this sucker crashed actually literally minutes before I was supposed to go live. I had to reboot it. So I don't know if it was the additional RAM, because I don't think this thing, until I upgraded it, really had a lot of problems. So it's one of those things where I'm going to the stuff that's currently available right now. So I hopefully won't have to upgrade for another decade. That's why I'm probably going to spend about $2,000, probably more than I've spent ever. I'm going to be doing the whole shebang: CPU, motherboard, RAM, max the RAM, or get close to maxing the RAM for the board, 128 gig, whatever the heck the max is. Good video card, probably $300-400 video card. Maybe a case. I shouldn't have to get a case, because the thing is, though, all my cases will can put an optical drive, and all the new cases, optics, like all this stuff, all these things that I still have tons of, all these will not run on the new computers, because you'd have to first copy them onto a pen drive or something. So for me, I need optical drives, because I have a lot of stuff. Plus I have lots of DVDs. I'll watch. This is my home theater right here. So I need to have that. So luckily, I've got a Badger.
Reed, by optical, you mean external drives, correct? Yeah.
No, I have internal. DVD drives in my computers. They would have been CD drives when I first built my first computers, but it's an optical drive for either a CD, which most games are on, or a DVD if it's a movie, like Disney Planes.
Yeah,
So
I get you. But as you say, if you're building a new one specifically for internet purposes, then maybe keep the machine you're on for gaming. That one's got a disk drive. That Windows 98 CD should be in a museum. I pulled out an original floppy disk earlier, and my mate said, "Wow." He said, "Do they still make computers that take them? The 5 1/4, not the 3 1/2, the 5 1/4."
I had some machines that actually, I took apart my SCSI machine out in Colorado because it weighed a ton, and I shouldn't have, because I want to see if there's anything on those hard drives. But so I mean,
yourself a hard drive caddy.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. The hard drive for the SCSI hard drives the drives are huge. I mean, they're huge. I mean, they're big, they're massive, because they were big old SCSI hard drives. I mean,
when I learned computers, right, people had megabytes for memory, right, and there was no storage when I first started. You had to put everything on disk. Then they came out with the first, I think it was 100 meg hard drive. You should have seen the world go crazy.
Well, when I built my first PC, I had the I had a 365 meg quantum lightning drive. It was probably one of the fastest hard drives out. My friend worked in some kind of a medical facility at the time. He says, you want this drive. This hard drive is freaking fast. And so, I mean, it was a Windows 98 machine or whatever, 95, 98, whatever the heck it was. Might have been 95 and upgraded to 98 right afterwards. But yeah, I mean, to me, but that's what I'll do. I'll buy a couple SSD hard drives. So this would be a backup. But I mean, I have cases. So I have this case, which is smaller, which might be nicer to use, and just move this to another one. And then I have a nice great Antec or Leon Lee case that I have my previous machine in. But then the machine before that, I have a huge Antec, full tower case that's painted red. That's got a Bucky Badger cut out into the side of it, and me painted it on. And then my sister has another machine, the one that passed away. I got her case back, and I must have had one made for her that had like a motion W cut into it or something. I don't know, or she got it done somehow. So I've got cases.
Machine, with your new machine, can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
I watch a couple of serious gamers on YouTube, and they have all had water systems in their computers. Now,
have they had what?
The water cooling system for the...
No.
Right. So if it comes to it, Reed, what I'm basically trying to say to you is if you have to buy a new case with more fans in it, don't be afraid to buy the case, because if you're going to spend as much as you say you are, the three main things that you need is, like you say, your graphics, maybe not so much, but you're still going to need it. You need a decent processor. You need a minimum of an i7, an Intel i7. You want minimum of that. And then, like you say, whether you go 128 on, it depends on your chip. You've got a base, your chip on your RAM, on your graphics.
Yeah.
Your storage is irrelevant. If you get SSD, we know how quick SSD boots up now. You can have two drives. You can have one that's small, maybe 200 or 300 meg, which will have your operating system. And then what you can do is have a conventional old school 10 terabyte sitting there for storage so that you can fill it up with stuff.
Well, I mean, to me, I usually partition my drives anyways, but yeah, I mean, to me, or I have in the past, but I mean, trust me, I mean, when it comes to SSDs, I have those for booting. I mean, I have hard drives coming on my wazoo because I have so many machines. So, I mean, I've got hard drives. I mean, I probably need to figure out what's on all of them. I mean, some probably have issues. I know I got pen drives that have issues. So I need to go back to my hard drives, see if they have some of the stuff on there that's on those pen drives. Because that's the problem is I got pen drives that corrupted and I can't fix them. And they have some critical information on some of those. If I needed some information in the future, there's some stuff on there I would need off of them, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so, I mean, I've been building everything I've been building. I'm an AMD guy. I've been building AMD since 1994. So no Intels for me, unless it's been in a laptop that I bought. I mean, it's always been AMD. So, but yeah, so it's, it's fun to do, but like this, but usually what I do is I just upgrade, like motherboard, RAM, CPU, and then I'll wipe the drive, make sure I save it, and then wipe the drive and start over or whatnot, or create a new drive and then just take the old drive and make it a backup drive. Like, so there's probably an OS on my, whatever my E or F drive is. It's just, it just won't boot because it's just the way it is. But yeah, I mean, computers are fun. I mean, it's learning how to do it and then wanting to sit here and just do it. I mean, I have to pick up the case thing also comes out. If I had my way, I had plenty of time and my mock was done for Chicago, I would do what Ben, Z Cerberus did and build it into a Lego creation. But his is in a spaceship, so I build mine into a castle. But I mean, that could be in the future sometime. I just have to build it strong enough so I could still carry it. But yeah, so I mean, the smaller cases would be better for my gaming bag, which has a broken strap on it. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, because I'll take it to Chicago because it's either do that or buy a laptop. And my laptop works, but not great. I mean, that's, I think, what I was trying to stream with at Milwaukee, and everybody saw how bad that turned out.
I remember that. It was quick, hard, bad.
I mean, the other goal is if I get a couple SSDs is I can download, because I still need to move 170 episodes from Hope Castle to this current channel. I still have all those old episodes. I still got to move at some point. I mean, it'd be nice to get them moved at some point. I moved 5. That's how many I moved, because it takes time. But if I can, because it's not even so much that, it's the bandwidth. I'd have to do like overnights when people are sleeping, because there's just so many young people that do all the streaming. You know, they don't do cable TV, they stream, and so they just suck that bandwidth out. I mean, there's been nights where my computer's running fine, but it says connection issues. And I'm like, I'm hardwired. I am hardwired from this computer up through the ceiling, up to the modem, which probably needs to maybe, I think we have the 4-legged rodent issues again. So I might have to dig through the ceilings again. It just sucks. I hate this. I hate those guys. I need to get
4-legged things, Reed. They love peanut butter. It's a good way to catch them.
Yeah, I've caught them, but the problem is we need to get it's trying to teach my mom into getting her box stuff in the bomb shelter into like plastic containers. She just puts them in boxes, and they eat through that stuff. You're like, oh,
like cardboard, don't they?
Yeah, it's like put in a plastic bin, and they'll never, because if you take away the source, they'll disappear because they won't have anything to eat. Except they'll try to come over here probably and see if I've got anything sitting out here on the ground. But if we take away the food source, I mean, yeah, because I mean they had a hole in my old apartment out in Colorado in the condo I was renting, and and I heard one night I could hear the ruffle of the potato bag. I'm like, what is going on? I mean, what is going on? I made the mistake of leaving
the wall, Reed,
and
they're running up the drywall.
And where they had gone, you'll laugh, where they had gone. Not so much back in the hole, but I had a computer that actually a couple of the slots were missing, and they could squeeze into there. I was like, oh, God, are you kidding me? I was like, really? Yeah. So yeah, but I caught, you know how I caught them? Do I even have one here? I caught one with I caught one. I had a bunch of the miniature chocolate bars in my apartment, and so I took one of the chocolate bars and just kind of just tucked it up in the cup and did. Let me see if I can recreate it. Let's see if it'll actually even work. Where is it? Come on! Where is it? It's in my pocket. I know it is. There it is. I basically, let's see if we can do the camera down. I actually had it. I had this on the floor. Come on. Like under the silver dollar held the cup up, and the mouse got in there, and I had like a ceiling tile or a vinyl tile on the floor I was working with, and he literally went around the whole edges and chewed the edges of the tile, but he couldn't get out. I'm like, oh, sweet dude, I caught you. You like it, don't you? So I put him in a trash can and drove blocks away and took the trash can and shoot, and watched him go sailing through the air. And yeah, I was like, I'd let him go out. I let him live, but some of the ones did not. Some of them did not. The ones around here don't generally live. They usually get caught in the traps. I mean, I'll put the peanut butter or whatever, like you said, and yeah. So, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, yeah, but I want. If I get this new computer, I need to talk to my mom and let me create more of an actual desk type area down here. So it's yeah. Well, we had a May. What was it? A May? What do you call it? May trebuchet, like a May catapult or May trebuchet contest for our last lug meeting, and so the one girl did a true cat apult, and so like it was in the shape of a cat, but it didn't. It was just like a hand motion, so it's just however she could push it back. Didn't go very far. A couple of them were pretty cool. One had a motorized one that actually, you know, he'd do it and it would actually pull down the lever and then it would release. It works also. The best I've seen, obviously, is Michael Frederick. But I mean, you can only be within a base plate, standard base plate size. Couldn't be outside of it no matter what. So I'm taking this out. I'm taking my denture out. Oh, God, I'm talking like a funny lunatic. I'm done. Probably end this soon because they're doing the critical bricks, and then it's probably gonna die here anyway. So we'll probably end it for tonight. Probably see. And actually, next week. Actually, I should have told this to everybody. Next week and the week after. I don't know how long the shows are going to go. It depends on how long my co-hosts go. Next Friday, I'll be driving down to Chicago. I might be able to jump on later, and then the following Friday, I'll be coming back from Vegas or from Chicago. I don't know when we're getting back, and so I might try to make a couple longer videos that might premiere those nights. You know, like maybe a Friday night bricks, and it'll be the videos of me building my mock here. So I had a camera positioned in storage, you know, showing me, and I shot video. I'm sure I got probably 2 or 3 or 4 30-minute videos on my camera, and I'll probably just make a video with some music, probably hour long or something. So those will probably premiere next Friday and the week after. So probably a premiere like 8:30 or something, just so that it doesn't truly kill critical bricks, but something people can watch if they want. But that way I get kind of the time, just in case the show doesn't go long, or if for some reason something happens and I don't know. So everybody, you know, show up next week and the week after. I'll try and pop in next week, but I might be incognito a little bit. So, but yeah, Vegas bowling. So it's a bowling trip. I'll probably take my Friday Night Brick shirt and I'll wear it probably during singles, because we'll have team shirts. I've been breaking in my blue jeans because our team name is Blue Jeans and Beer. I don't wear blue jeans. My boss was shocked. He said, "I don't think I've ever seen you wear a pair of blue jeans." And I'm like, "Yeah." And these do not have a cell phone pocket. So I need some good pairs that have good cell phone pockets or whatnot. So, but I guess we'll probably end it here. I might as well maybe play the Critical Bricks that's outdated at episode 34, and we're at like 48. So I need to make a new one of that. So. But everybody, we'll see everybody next week. By the way, Brett, your castle looks good, man. And then if you're coming to Chicago, you'll see this is part of my mock. There'll be a whole another layer, hopefully above this one. So come check it out. It'll look a lot better in person. So everybody have a great week. We'll see everybody next week or the week after. So here we go.